Okay, friends, it is time to figure out what our card of the week is going to be this week. I switched over to my horror tarot because I love this deck, and I don't know, I feel like it kind of fits. You know, next week we're going to be moving into Mercury retrograde. We're already in the shadow, plus we have all these other retrogrades going on and more coming, and then, you know, a nice little stack here. So let's see. Okay, so first card, the Knight of Wands reverse. So whenever I see this in this position, I always think about boundaries, okay? And us not really being able to set those boundaries. It's almost as if like we almost feel like we aren't really able to speak out those boundaries. We're not really able to stand up for ourselves, or we are not really comfortable standing up for ourselves in certain situations, okay? Specifically, I'm getting this feeling around friendships, okay? People that we consider friends, or maybe even new friendships, okay? I understand that whenever we're embarking on new friendships, it can be a little scary, right? We're trying to figure each other out. We're trying to get to know each other, things like that. But the thing is, boundaries, even in new friendships, are so important, okay? Because boundaries are going to show other people what we are okay with and what we're not okay with, as well as showing to ourselves that, you know what, if someone is not willing to respect us, then maybe we don't need their friendship. And that one's kind of a hard one, right? But it's true, okay? Because another card is the Three of Cups reversed, okay? So this tells me that like we're not really connecting to people in some way, especially the people that we used to consider our close friends, okay? There's some kind of disconnect there. And I almost feel like this has a lot to do with this Mercury retrograde coming up next week, okay? We're already in the shadow. I don't know about y'all, but I've already seen some tech issues, some communication errors, all the things, okay? So this one's gonna be a fucking doozy for sure. Either way, I also feel like this is going to impact our friendships, okay? So really feeling disconnected from people. So what we need to be doing is we need to be thinking about the choices that we need to make for ourselves, okay? So really thinking about the choices around setting boundaries, the choices around who we want to hang out with and who we don't want to hang out with, the choices around how we want to be treated and how we don't want to be treated anymore, and then being willing to stand up for ourselves as needed. That feels like some new moon stuff right there, right? Setting intentions around the things that we do want and releasing all of the things that we don't want anymore, specifically in our friendships and our close personal relationships. Because all of this, even if it feels heavy, even if it feels like a lot, it's all happening so that we can welcome in this new understanding of harmony in our relationships, so that we can build these close personal relationships with people who are going to help bring that harmony into our lives, okay? The people who are being disruptive in our lives right now, you know, like we can love them from a distance, right? And that's what's being suggested here. Being able to stand up for ourselves, for our own best good. So how can you welcome in more harmony in your relationships by speaking your truth this week? Let me know in the comments, and I will see y'all next time. Good luck with this one. This one's going to be a lot, but I think it's going to help us all grow.